Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra August 27, 2023. Mercury retrograde periods often make many of us groan and run for cover. This will be especially true now because mental Mercury is retrograde in a zodiac sign it is domicile in or rules, causing the effects to be especially pronounced. As he moonwalks through the fields of the zodiac sign Virgo, we must be honest with how we are being tangible in our emotions, desires, and affections. Consider how you structure your life. Are you making enough time for dating, pleasure, romance, and love? Or are you consumed by your responsibilities? Assess the truth now. What do you want to plan? Although your workweek might be over, your mind might still be running with ideas when the moon enters its detriment. The lunation will encourage you to think about what you can do or achieve in your work life. You may feel inclined to do some research on your desired goals to create a plan of action during your weekend. The lunar energy could also encourage you to talk to someone that you trust to get a second opinion about what you can work toward in your career path. As the moon leaves your income sector, this will leave you with more than just a better sense of where the money is, while leaving you more emotionally and intuitively engaged. The last few days have seen the moon connect with every planet on the job and career fronts, including Venus, the planet of money, who in her final week in retrograde motion is on the hunt for untapped professional and income potential. You may finally have that revelation that has been eluding you. Your intentions and actions come together with the vocalization of your ideas. If your desire to help others is strong but you need help expressing that, consult someone you respect. Through the articulation of your thoughts, you will bring them closer to a reality that can be shared with others. It often helps to take a long walk in order to get your courage up. This will definitely be an important day in terms of your relationships. Others will have a lot of influence over you today, and you will be dependent on someone or a situation. But don't let this frighten you, because you can take advantage of this to advance your projects with other people, to collaborate with your partners more closely and exchange points of view and ideas. This hold on you by others is in no way detrimental to your personal happiness, so don't worry. Whether it is the moon's departure from your income sector or its return to your communication sector today, both are especially significant. As the moon leaves your income sector, this will leave you with more than just a better sense of where the money is, but having had a chance to regroup across the income, work, and career fronts after the sun left your career sector earlier in the week. Yet as the moon returns to your communication sector, it is not only in time to catch Mars' last full day in your friendship sector, but the sun's first weekend and Mercury, the planet of communications, first in retrograde motion here. It is just as Uranus has come to a standstill ahead of his retrograde turn in your relationship sector in 2 days, and as Jupiter is slowing ahead of his retrograde turn here a week later, that the moon returns for its monthly visit to your communication sector. With Pluto already in retrograde motion here in Mercury, the planet of communication, in his first weekend in retrograde motion, this kicks off a powerful few days for giving your emotional responses, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. As both planets in your financial sector approach a momentary pause, preparing for Uranus' impending retrograde shift in 2 days, followed by Jupiter's reversal a week later, the foundation of support beneath you only strengthens. While much of this bolstering has been attributed to Mars, who is concluding his stay in the intuitive and creative sector of your chart, there's a wealth of reinforcement on the horizon. It's worth noting that even as Mars departs, the positive momentum persists, with the moon stepping into an encouraging alignment today. Having formed a harmonious connection with Venus, the planet of money, just yesterday, the moon now extends its affable influence to the North Node and both planets residing in your financial sector. As Venus gradually detaches from her own supportive interaction with the financial planets, the moon undertakes the role of maintaining your emotional and intuitive engagement. Simultaneously, it nurtures your financial confidence and sparks the flames of your imaginative faculties. In this juncture, as Mars, with only 1 day left in your financial sector, envisions the future with a focus that ignites your determination. The Sun marks its inaugural weekend presence here. Meanwhile, Mercury continues its retrograde motion, channeling its astute financial acumen toward the past, offering insights gleaned from hindsight. As the solar spotlight shifts onto your financial landscape, including your monetary standing and matters, Mars departs, leaving behind a trail of aspirations accompanied by the belief that you possess the time and resources necessary to manifest them. Under the influence of the Sagittarius moon, a dynamic square aspect forms with Neptune retrograde. This celestial alignment beckons us to embrace our innermost currents. Today is a canvas for authentic self-expression, where external influences from friends, family, or colleagues hold no sway. The essence of living your most fulfilled life hinges on embracing every facet of your identity. Instead of concealing your true self, take joy in openly sharing your individuality with the world around you. Your grasp of financial matters is grounded in realism, coupled with a keen intuition guiding you toward astute business decisions. This blend of practicality and instinct equips you with the self-assuredness to heed your sound gut instincts. Through this, you might even stumble upon fresh alliances in the business realm, partnerships that will undoubtedly extend their gratitude your way. These newfound connections have the potential to prove invaluable down the line. This financial sensibility you possess doesn't just appear once in your text, it's woven into your approach, bolstering your ability to make sound choices. Consequently, you'll find the self-assurance to lend an ear to your intuitive inklings. This could even lead you to forge meaningful collaborations with new business associates, who will likely be deeply appreciative of your contributions. Keep in mind that these relationships may well hold significance for your future undertakings, serving as valuable resources and allies.